Hey, hey, hey.
This video from 2019 shows tour operator David Daly taking tourists on a mushing adventure in Churchill, Manitoba. Daly is Métis and the owner of Wapaska Ventures, a dog-led tour company. Before the pandemic, he could see as many as 2,000 tourists a year, most from the U.S., but not anymore.
October-November season for dog sledding, we did probably 3 to 5% of what we normally do. And this is the second summer that we've lost.
Last year, Canada tightened its borders to international travelers, requiring a mandatory 2-week self-isolation period for most non-essential visitors. But last week, the federal government announced it will allow fully vaccinated American travelers into the country on August 9th, provided they can show proof of vaccination.
My first reaction when I heard that, we've been praying for this.
Tina Dixon is Chippewan and the co-owner of several tour companies, including an outfitting company in the Yukon. Since the pandemic hit, she's been struggling to stay afloat.
When it comes to outfitting, as that is 95% of our clients are U.S., so we're very happy with the recent border announcement.
Across Southern Lights.
While Dixon is optimistic about the reopening, she's realistic tourism will most likely be slow until winter.
It's literally a recovery. Yeah, and it's not going to happen overnight.
COVID, it's had quite a devastating impact to our industry.
Keith Henry is the president of the Indigenous Tourism Association of Canada. He estimates border closures have caused a loss of $1 billion in direct GDP to the industry, and employment is down by 22,000 jobs.
When the international markets closed, we lost all those paying customers overnight.
He says the U.S. is Indigenous tourism's second highest paying customer, and the association is already working on marketing strategies.
So seeing that border reopen is going to be a huge potential support for our businesses.
If the COVID situation remains favorable in the coming weeks, international travelers will be able to visit on September 7th, just in time for the fall season.
We're very excited for the border to open, especially before our big fall polar bear season, where we get a majority of our business.
Meanwhile, Dixon says tourism that's mindful of COVID and communities will be the new way forward.
We need to get on with business, and we can do it. It's something that we have to live with. But from a tourism perspective, it's educating our visitor, it's controlling, it's managing our visitor, and walking very lightly and respectfully on our land.
Sarah Connors, APTN National News, Whitehorse.